Yo, what's up, guys? 1 second, I'm gonna close this tab. There you go. Okay. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the podcast. And today, I'm gonna go over yesterday's lone USHL game, yesterday's NHL games, go over my predictions for tomorrow's NHL games. But before we do all that, I'm gonna go over my fantasy league. I start doing every day. We started doing it yesterday. Went over all my USHL, my fantasy team, how I've been doing, stuff like that, and then we'll check up on the score today. Look into that a little bit. But all my social medias, my website, my podcast, my Spotify, my Twitch Discord, USHL discussion Facebook group that I made myself about 5.2 thousand USHL fans in there, and it's about a Saints for Life Facebook group with about 1,000 Saints fans. Paragraph and a half for who I am and what I do in this podcast. About paragraph for who I am, how to contact me if you have any comments, questions, concerns. Podcast, all of that and more. LinkedIn is in the podcast episode description. Check it out if you haven't already, and the previous one. But yeah, get into it. Tri-City smacks Omaha Lancers 7-1 at home. Sets a 35-14 in favor of Tri-City. Tri-City goes 0 for 4 on the power play. Omaha goes 0 for 3. Tri-City, that's a huge momentum booster. I know it was against Omaha, but when they just lost to Omaha, who just ended a 30-game win streak versus them, they won a smack 7-1. That's a pretty big momentum booster right there. Let's go over to my fantasy league. I should have done that first, but I had that pulled up, so I'm just used to doing USHL first. That's okay though. But let's go leather. W leather. Being salmon sledge, bro. Yesterday salmon sledge was up by like 15. Last day when I did this, about 24 hours ago, probably. Maybe a little bit over, probably like 24 and a half hours or something like that. But still, pretty impressive comeback there by leather. Hopefully, every single week it ends on Sunday. Sunday's the last day, I believe. Monday starts a new game. So this is new. Just yeah, hopefully Leather can hold on. That's a 1-versus-1. Salmon Slayers is in my division, the East Division, so hopefully they can come in clutch and Leather can take the W. Bully over there smacking Glizzy as they were yesterday. Williams Loma put 11.6 points up the other day. That's when he made 48 saves, 49 shots against. Up 11 points. Justice is scary teams being Taco. Daniel's daring teams being Steve's smart team. 28.9 to 22.4. I am winning my matchup versus the Toronto Maple Leafs, literally this guy's name. I have 29 points on the dot. Top performance for me so far this week is Jake Sanderson, 5.5 points. Jake DeBrusk, 3.6 points. He got a goal today. And then Leon Draisaitl versus Toronto Maple Leafs, who has 19.7. So it's 29 to 19.7 in favor of me right now. Their top performers of Jonathan Huberdeau with 5.9 points. Drew Doughty at 4.3 points. And Mackenzie Weegar with 3.7. So yeah. Let's lock in. Right? Let's lock in here. We need Salmon Slayers to go down. So here's what I'm cheering for, right? Well, okay, Boldy literally just scored out of this right now. But I hope Salmon Slayers end up losing. They're down by 9.1 points, 53.1 to 44 right now. I hope they end up losing. And then I need Glizzy to make a miraculous Cinderella type of run and come back and beat the Boldy because I'm right behind him. Thomas Slayers is 17-3, first in the East Division, which is my division, and then the Boldy and the something. I don't know. It's not that. It's not. Not all right now, but yeah, we should call him the Boldy for now. The Boldy is 16-4, Salmon Slayers is 17-3, and I'm 13-7. So I'm likely I overtake any of them, but if I overtake one of them, I could overtake both. They're right next to each other. So, but with that being said, I need to go on a run, win a few games myself, and then hopefully Glizzy over here, I can smack 60. That's literally the. By the way, I'm not just saying that just to say that, but yeah. Yeah, he needs to lock in. Glizzy's 7-13 right now, third in the West Division. I'm in the East Division, but he needs to lock in. Didn't that help that Brady Tkachuk were on their 10+ game goalless drought? Because he's in Glizzy's team. Because he had 4.9 points this week. Sometime this week. They don't play today. I think it was sometime this week. So yeah, that's what we're looking at right now. We'll check that in about 24 hours, and I'll do it tomorrow. That's tomorrow. Check it daily. Yeah, we need Glizzy to come and lock in, right? Yeah. Let's let my cat out of my room. But yeah, like as I was saying, we need oh my god, I forgot his name already. Let me check. Glizzy, yes, I know that, but who's the guy that was facing number one? Leather. We need Leather and Glizzy to come in clutch. Glizzy needs to make a Cinderella run for me here, beat the Baldy, and then we need Leather to hang on to the lead and beat Salmon Slayers. If both of them go down, that'd be great. Because if Salmon Slayers lose and the Baldy wins, they'll both be 17-4 and they'll be tied. The Baldy just lost points. The goalie must have just let up a goal. I'm assuming that's what happened. He's lost 2 points. Let's go. I hope the goalie sucks today. And Glizzy just locks in, but he's only got 36 points. We got like a few days left. Yeah. Oh, 6 days. No. 5 days. Yeah, we got locked in. Lock in, bro. Lock in. Panthers take on the Bruins. Panthers go up 2-0. Right? There was a goal that goes in. I was arguing with somebody on but he was trying to tell me that was a goal. So the whistle was blown dead when the goalie made the save and they poked it loose and it went in. Correct? So if you've seen that clip, you know what I'm talking about. But I think it's not a goal. I think they made the right call because via rulebook, if the referee blows a whistle, if the goalie has the puck covered, the ref blows a whistle, it's dead. If the puck crosses the goal line after, it's automatic. It's more than likely, like, most of the time going to be called no. It's a very rare circumstance. But it's not usually going to be a goal. And that's exactly what happened here. So, with that being said, I think it should have been no goal. I think it's a good call. The Bruins made it 3 straight goals in Boston to upset the Panthers. Not worried about the Panthers. They'll bounce back. They'll be fine. They play the Leafs tomorrow in Toronto. Very interesting game. Devils take down the Blue Jackets 5-3. I'm pretty sure the Devils up like 4-1 or something like that, by quite a bit amount. I'm pretty sure. Pretty positive point. But yeah. The Senators take down the Flyers 5-2. 28 and 22 shots against for. It wasn't Omar. It was the other guy. I think it's Anton Forsberg. Yeah, but he had a good night. Senators put up 5. They're pretty hot right now, and they're looking really good right now. The Penguins upset the Knights at home 3-2. Knights outshoot the Penguins 37-17. Penguins take the W in overtime. Crosby scored twice, and I don't know who got the overtime one. So yeah, Crosby scores twice, goes up 2-0. Knights scored twice, tie the game, and in overtime it's Erik Karlsson. Yep. Makes sense. 49 seconds in overtime then. Yep. The Knights did outplay the Penguins. I'm not worried with the Knights. So yeah. Hurricanes take down the Lightning 4-1. Hurricanes on a 5-game win streak. 23 saves and 24 shots against for either Kochetkov or Freddie Anderson. The Canucks and Flames are tied 3 apiece right now. 4:38 left in the fifth. Backing up 2-0 over the Canadiens. Yep. 23 saves and 24 shots against Video Kochetkov in the winning effort. Red Wings on 5-game win streak. They're pretty hot right now. I'm about to put the Canucks game on my phone real quick. That's all I'm about to do. I'm gonna make sure it's on 0 volume so I don't get copyrighted. I don't know if I get copyrighted. If you could, very unlikely, but I'm not trying to risk that because I know how strict the NHL is on the copyright. Okay, it's on my phone right now. If there's any goal, I'll let you guys know. That low key wanna watch. Not low key, I literally do. But yeah, the Wild take down the Avalanche 2-1 in a shootout at home. The Wild finally won a home game. The Avalanche won like a 4-game win streak or something like that heading into this game. 27 saves, 28 shots against, I believe, Philip Gustafsson. Good game from both goalies. Good game from both teams. Wild able to get this extra point in a shootout. Got an ad on right now. Nobody wants to see an ad. I didn't come here for the ads. Mic cord. We're good. Okay, it's up. We're good. Chilling, just watching it. Okay, so yeah, that happened. That definitely that happened. We can confirm that happened. Game's so fire though, because this game has huge implications for the playoff picture right now. The West. That's huge. 4:38 left in the game. Tied 3 apiece. Pedersen got the game tying goal. But the Jets take down the Rangers 2-1. 21 saves and 22 shots against Hellebuck. He does it again. Got to win the Hart Trophy at this rate. Probably not, because the voters do not like goalies for some reason most of the time. But yeah, Rangers trying to claw their way back in the playoffs battle, and they keep playing teams like the Jets, and they can only score 1 goal. It's reasonable against Hellebuck, but still, not gonna win much games. Canadians take down the Canucks 4-2. I believe the Canadians went up like 3-0, at least 2-0. The Canadians went up 3-0. Canucks unable to claw all the way back. They were able to get a couple goals, ended up falling 4-2. The Capitals beat the Ducks 7-4 on the road. Alexei Protas gets his first career hat trick. Ovi could have got a goal in the empty net, but he decided to pass to Protas so he can get his first empty net. Your first career hat trick. That's pretty cool. That was pretty cool. The Kings win yet another home game. 33 saves and 34 shots against, I believe, Darcy Kemper. And then winning it for a great game from the Kings all around. Predators take down the Shark 32 on the road. Yeah, that's not very. 3.5 left in this Canucks game. Canucks vs Flames just in Calgary. At the 29-20 in favor of Vancouver. 3-3. 3:22 left in the game. Icing on Calgary. Vancouver gets an offensive zone draw right now. That's what we're looking like right now. I'm going to see what happened throughout here. If there's any goal before the end of this podcast, I'll let you know. If not, I guess there's nothing to tell you. Pretty trippy game. Well, it makes sense that it's a trippy game. I mean, it's a very important game. They're both in Canada. They're not like super big rivals, but they're pretty rivals. They don't like each other. Just historically, they don't like each other. They're both in Canada. Two of the 7 teams in Canada. Huge, pivotal, humongous playoff implications here in this game. It's a big game, right? It's gonna be trippy. These type of games right here, were the games that are gonna get trippy, very physical, very like, is that a penalty? Is that not a penalty? Very like iffy calls, your non-calls for that matter too. But yeah, that's gonna be a trippy game. They showed a couple of plays that like, is that a penalty kind of thing? They let him go. I think in this type of games, that I see a lot, and they should continue to do, is just let him play. Like, don't call like ticky-tack calls. The only time you're gonna call penalties if they're clear, like tripping, hooking, flashing calls. They're just clear as day. Like, yeah, get in the penalty box. But if they're like late a hit, or something, a big hit, it's like a second, you're too late, or something like that. Let them play, right? Let them play. They're gonna push each other around too. Let them play. Like, they're not. I don't know. It depends. If it also that they push each other after every single whistle, they're gonna have to put them in the box. Kind of like, hey guys, you gotta get this game. But to a certain extent, you also gotta let them play. But also at the other end, in contrast, you gotta be like, kind of like, like, when's the line? Where do we draw the line here? But I don't know. But yeah. Oh, somebody's stick just broke. Flames got it in the zone. They dumped it. They didn't really dump it, but they floated the puck. They're in the zone, but they still have possession, carrying it along towards the Huberto, I think. Canucks dump it down. Icing on the Canucks. 1:37 left in the game. Tied 3 apiece. At the 29-20, still in favor of Vancouver. Offensive zone draw for Calgary off because of the ice. I was gonna say there's not quite enough for icing, but it didn't look like it was gonna be enough for icing. Throw my prediction for. I have the least defeating Florida. Florida, Martian, and T'Chaka are out, so I think the Leafs are going to take advantage of that. I think Ottawa's going to defeat Boston. Ottawa's red hot. Boston did just come off a win over Florida, but I still think Ottawa's going to get the job done. The Lightning going to beat the Flyers. Lightning just overall better team. These Blues going to defeat Pittsburgh. Blues are fighting for the playoff life. Penguins are just doing Penguin things. Not very good. The Knights are going to defeat the Blue Jackets. It is in Columbus, but I still think the Knights are going to get the job done. Orioles can defeat the Devils. The Devils are really beat up right now. Devils are gonna be scrappy. Gonna be a close game, but I'm gonna trust Orioles to get the job done there. I think the Rangers are gonna defeat the Wild. It's in Minnesota. We know how bad the Wild are typically at home. Weird. Kings defeat Washington not because they're necessarily a better team, but Kings are one of, if not the best home team in the entire NHL. And then Chicago defeats San Jose. Battle of the Garbage. That's very true. As a Blackhawks fan, yeah, that's. But yeah, that's gonna do it for the podcast episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Crazy nice watch live watch it. Nice, even whatever time you watch it. Subscribe to if you haven't already. Follow this podcast. With this podcast if you haven't already, and post notification if you haven't. Yeah, see you guys tomorrow for. Hope you enjoyed today's episode 34 season 9. See you guys tomorrow for episode 35 season 9.